it's an ongoing battle. You don't just fight through one thing and everything goes smooth sailing for the rest of your life. That's not how it works. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know my story, but to make a long story short, there was a time period where I had took an ayahuasca trip, and then I was betrayed by my sister, and I was living in an environment that wasn't so great, and I was sucked into what people call the New Age, the Christ consciousness, and that kind of stuff. And I remember I was talking to someone that I had connected with through TikTok, and I said, I just want to do the Lord's work and go home. And God whispered in my ear, but baby, you're not. And it struck me, and I just had a revelation in the spirit, and I knew I had to give it all up and start over and surrender and let go of everything. Pretty much at that point, almost everything was ripped away from me anyway. So, surrendering that last bit, it wasn't that difficult because I already lost it all, and I've been praying every day for a year for God to just, if you don't have a purpose for me in this world that's really important that somebody else can't do, then take me home. You can take me home. So, here I am. But I remember one day, not too long after that, because I didn't just have a transformation overnight. It was a battle. It was a spiritual battle. I was really trying to quit smoking cigarettes, and one day I broke a pack in half, and I went back to my room and I couldn't move for like 4 hours. And because of ayahuasca, I was at this sort of in-between place between the physical and the spiritual, and I was more connected to that. And to be honest, I don't want to be in that state all the time. I don't want to see everything that's going on all the time. But at that moment, it was more intensified. And, well, I couldn't move for about 4 hours. And I could see a spiritual battle happening around me. I could see all these evil spirits, and I could see God angels going to war for me in the spirit. And it was intense. And it lasted for 4 hours. And I cried, and I prayed, and I poured my heart out. And then God gave me a vision of someone, a prophetic person that I was following on TikTok at the time. There was only 2 that were on the right path that God brought into my awareness so that I could sort of have North Stars. And in this vision, God sent that person to me. I was sitting on the floor with a green couch behind me, and she told me God sent me and told me to just braid your hair. And that has a lot of significance, a lot of spiritual meaning behind it, braiding of the hair. It's so that things don't get caught up. Your hair is sort of like a spiritual antenna. And when you braid your hair, things don't get caught in it. It's the best way that I can explain it. But it still took time for me to let go and to get that boost of courage. But I truly believe that boost of courage came from the Spirit of the Lord. Just like Elijah got that boost of courage to go up on Mount Carmel and take on 400 of Baal's prophets. And then after it was done, that man booked it, ran for a whole day. But the point is that God gives us the courage to do things that we would otherwise not be able to do. And God gives us the victory that we would otherwise not be able to receive. Because what is impossible with man is possible with God. And it's an uphill battle. Some days are light, some days are heavy. But on those heavy days, God's word teaches us to give him our burdens, to lay them down at his feet. And we have to practice that every single day, sometimes minute by minute. And God will make a way. I'm living proof that's true. But I hope this story blesses you and helps you today.